Hello YouTube, welcome. Hello Neil, welcome. Hello, Happy New Year everyone. The first play along stream of 2026. I hope the year has started well for you. Hello Olsha, hello Castor, hello, good to see you all here today. For some play alongs. Hello Leaf Belly, great to see you. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, Happy New Year. Hello, Objective, welcome. Hello, hello, Kalila, welcome. Kalilea, sorry. Hello, Neil, welcome. So you missed last. Well, there were no stream. I wasn't streaming for like 1 or 2 weeks because of the holidays. So you didn't miss anything, Alsha. You didn't miss anything. So all good, all good. I'm happy to be back with some more streams, and I hope you're just as excited to play some games. Alright, so let's get going. Let's open up the map wheel. Boom, here we go. Let's spin the wheel and find out what is gonna be the first map of the day, and it is an arbitrary world that we're starting with. Alright. Oh, I need to change the category. Category on Twitch that we're doing GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr. Let's go. Nice Grinch color, thank you. Yes, this is my Grinch. My Grinch hoodie, whatever you wanna call it. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's were all on Thursdays. Oh, were they? I imagine, well, Christmas and New Year should always be on the same day, right? I would imagine, because the days don't change. I'm not sure about Thanksgiving. Hope it doesn't reflect my mood. No, my mood is good. My mood is good. I have a snowy hat. It's very snowy in Latvia right now. So my hat is snowy here as well. Large Slime, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Here is a little printout with your name. Welcome to the Twitch community. Good to have you here. Hello. Appreciate the follow. Alright, let's get started with some play-alongs. Oh, by the way, the GeoPeter Club just reached a gold tag, which is awesome. Thank you everyone who is participating. We do have some inactive members, so if you are a member, make sure you're active. I haven't done my daily mission yet, but I will. If you're not active, there are some inactive members that I will be kicking out, so you can apply. And I will be accepting new people soon. Why is it on Thursday? It's not on Thursday every year. What is on Thursday? Are we still talking about link? I will, well, as you can see, I haven't started the game yet, so I will be posting link just yet. As I start the games, I will. So I was recording satellite view. After this stream, I will be publishing a new satellite view video, so you will be the first ones to watch it. Well, the first ones after patrons and YouTube members, that is. So no move, play along. Yes, I think we have settings, right? Alright, so here is the link. So I feel like I'm not keeping up with the chat. People talking about Thanksgiving, but I'm trying to set everything up. Play along here. Here we go. There's the link on YouTube. Here is a link on Twitch as well. Feel free to join. Everyone's welcome to join, no matter your skill level. You can join for free. No need to have a pro account or anything. The way this works is I will be showing the location on screen, on the stream. And on your device, you can open up a map and send in your guess where you think that location is. Alright, let's get going. I'll have to disable Unity script in a second. Otherwise it will be showing up there all the time. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have here? Where is the sun? The sun is to the south. All right. The sun is to the south. Let's zoom in. Those are some thick bollards, y'all. Oh my gosh. Those are some thick ones. Those are some thick bollards. Is there water north? Good question. Is there water north? I don't think that's water. I would say that's forest, but maybe it's water. Well, there is something there. Maybe a forest, maybe some water, maybe something else. There's some buildings closer to us that we can see. And as always, once around the third, if you have major guesses, we'll start to wrap up that round, just so you know. So you want to get your guesses in a timely manner, so you're not late. Is this a fallen bollard? I think it is. Sad to see that. Round roofs. There are some round roofs, interestingly enough. Yeah. You don't see that too often. Alright, more than a third if you have major guesses. We'll be starting to wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in. There's some interesting roofs there. And quite a hilly area, it seems. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5. Can I show the antenna? Oh, a little bit too late. I don't think we had any antenna. Oh no, we did. Never mind. 4. 3. You've seen these bollards in IRL? Oh, I think you sent a picture on Discord once, right? 2. 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. Well, these bollards are very thick, and you can see this design of bollards usually in Russia, like another like Kazakhstan, I think. But this should be Russia, I think, because in Kazakhstan we would see a massive car. But this feels very like similar to that region, I would say, with some mountains and some kind of Mongolian style maybe buildings, Kazakh buildings. So I'm thinking it might be somewhere in these mountains, because it is quite hilly here. So maybe somewhere there-ish would be my guess. And it's still a very vast area, so I might be very far off still, but let's see. Oh, okay, it was not where I thought at all. It was way closer to like Georgia. I wasn't thinking there. My vibes were off on this one. Hello, Car. Good evening. Good evening. Same grade cell. Did you also go there, Jess? Oh, hello, Jess. Hello. How are you doing? You're over by Mongolia, but the trees seemed weird. Those were Eastern bollards. Are they Eastern? To my knowledge, the Eastern bollards are the thin, floppy ones. But maybe these ones are also Eastern ones. I don't know. But who do we have first? We have Andre in the first place. Well done. Smelly Cat second. Calvis third. Evil Raccoon fourth. And a Large Slime fifth place. They were used in Latvia too. Well, back in the day, maybe. But nowadays... Well, I guess you have seen them once in Latvia, but they're usually not in Latvia. Wait, just a second. I will disable Unity script. Okay. It may still show up potentially, but it should be gone for the next game. Yeah, alright. I'm afraid to refresh just so like nothing gets lost, so I will refresh it afterwards. Alright, next game. Oh, I got a very nice and round score of 1000 points last round, so that's cool. So next round, what do we see? We have double white line here in the middle of the road. We have a white Google car here. Lots of palm trees here on the side of the road. Where's the sun? Let's see. Sun is south. Sun is south. What else? We have some small, like, fences, wooden fences. And that's about it. There are some chevrons in the distance as well. I'm not sure how helpful that might be. Can I look west? Oh, I sure can. I sure can. Like in general west or on at something in particular? I'm not seeing anything particular west, so I guess just in general. So this is west. Generally looks quite hilly, I would say, quite mountainous, this area, wherever we are. So probably not Latvia. A little hint. Alright, third, if you have made your guesses. Get your guesses in, everyone else. Oh, so how did everyone celebrate the New Year's? Was it good? I had a nice time with my brother and some other friends. That hint helped you? What hint? The looking west? Ate food and drank. Nice, me too. Me too. Alright, let's close the guesses in. Oh, that it's not Latvia. Ah, of course. That's good. 5, 4, 3. It was cold in Ohio. 2. It's really cold in Latvia. Well, not really cold, but it is cold. 1. And the guesses are close. Duh. It was like -6 degrees Celsius yesterday. What is it right now? It's -9 right now. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm inside, not outside, that's for sure. Your Christmas dinner on New Year's Day because your parents came back from holes? I mean, I guess you mean holidays. Okay, nice. -10 for you, Calvis? Oh boy. That's too cold for my liking, I gotta say. Didn't even celebrate, oh boy. In Brazil, it's 30 degrees. Oh gosh, that's hot. That's hot. They were there for 2 weeks. Okay. So what do we? So okay, I'll let's make a guess and then I'll keep reading your messages about the New Year's. So what do we have? We have this white car here, double white lines, right? So looks like we're driving on the left side, double white lines like this, and with oil palms next to us. This would be Malaysia, right? Because in Indonesia, you I don't think would see double white lines like this. And with these mountains around with lots of oil palms, I would say up here somewhere would be my guess. Maybe, baby. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one thinking here. I wonder who's the person right next to me. We are on the same road. Oh, is it you, Slime? We're just chilling together. But unfortunately, the wrong place once again. You're also in Sabah. Oh, good job, mainland guessers. I was considering mainland, but it felt more like Sabah to me as well. 0 out of 2 continents. That happens. That's fine. No worries. I'm sure you'll get the continent right soon. Taiwan is 13 degrees, but feels so cold. Well, it's very relative. If it's usually much hotter than 13 degrees, can feel really cold as well. Especially if there isn't maybe like central heating in your house. So what do we have? Rose in the first place. Second place is Mabla. Third is Who This. Fourth is Tropic. And fifth is Smiley. Let's go. Good job, everyone. Long time no see. Hello, Prasan. Welcome. Happy New Year. You were in the middle of snow emergency in Scotland. Was it a lot of snow there? Hello, Zitos. Welcome. I'm doing well. How are you? Good to see you. Going to Gdansk soon. Ooh. And it's gonna be -12. Oh boy. Be careful with the slippery streets. That's something to keep an eye out during this weather. Hello, Dominic. Welcome. How are you? Hello. It was around -15 for a few days, and then -5. Well, I don't think it ever got to -15 here. We have a little tape on the antenna here, if that helps. If you know your antenna tapes. They were big back in the day. Everything cancelled and snowed in. They wanted to get the army out to help clear those. Oh boy, that's crazy. I remember once when I was a kid. Okay, third, if you have major guesses, we're gonna close soon. Clearly an antenna flag. Well, it's not a flag, it's a tape. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you think it's a black flag? Someone hung a big flag from the antenna. Flag is funnier. You can call it a flag. I've been calling it a tape, so I'm gonna keep calling it a tape. I wonder if these yellow guardrails are help or not. About the really slushy? Oh yeah, if it's 0, then it's slushy. Pirate flag, maybe. Alright, we're closing the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. So there are a few good clues here in this round. What did I remember? Oh, about my childhood? There was one year that was like really cold, like -25 degrees, and the school got cancelled. So that was nice. As a kid, I enjoyed it. In the higher grades, they weren't cancelled. It was like still -25, but I still had to go because I was in 10th or 11th grade. Wait, no. No. It was like 6th grade. Never mind. It was like 6th grade, but I still had to go 1 year. And the school was empty. Just the higher classes were there. Anyways, enough about my childhood. So what do we have? We have holy poles here. Holy poles. This tape on the antenna. Romania is one of the countries where you can get them. You can get them in like Slovakia as well. I think Bulgaria too. I don't remember all the countries anymore, but this should be Romania, right? With the holy poles, I think. Certainly looks like Hungary. Romania, I mean. Let's see. It was, very northern Romania. No holy poles. Yeah, no holy poles in Slovakia. And I was talking about the antenna, the tape. Alright, good job. Ukraine, the closest. Urmareshte in the first place. Second is Troublematic. Down here, third is Evil Raccoon, fourth is Zeros, and fifth is Large Slime. Well done. Well done. Alright, next round. When you lived in Poland, school wasn't cancelled, but because of snow, we got to keep our jackets on when the heating didn't work in winter. Oh boy. That sounds rough. Rough conditions to study in with your jackets on. 30 degrees at noon and 10 degrees at midnight in India. Oh gosh. That pretty big difference, I would say. That sounds better to me than -10 though. So what else do we have? We have some motorcyclists. We have a car here. What is this? Where is the sun? The sun is kind of east. Sun is kind of east. Maybe slightly. I guess it is slightly south. Yeah, I think it's there behind the trees. I think it is slightly south. The musical because of weather was... The whole city flooded. Oh gosh. That's Sounds rough. I have no idea what this is. Well, I have an idea, but I don't know if it's a good one. Oh, half of you have major guesses already. Damn, y'all are fast. Let's close them soon. Let's close the guesses soon, y'all. I guess I'll go with my vibes and hope it's right. Gotta trust your vibes, everyone. Gotta trust your vibes. All right. Let's close the guesses. In 5. Do we have a coffee? Or are these like coffee plants? I'm not good with plants. 4. I know piranha pines and Hokkaido cabbages. That's about it. 2. 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Alright. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, press that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. I'm hoping to reach 50k subscribers by the end of the year. So, thank you if you have subscribed. So, what do we have? We have this is giving me Colombian vibes, I gotta say. This is giving me Colombian vibes. In particular, this sign kind of feels Colombian. It just feels like there's a Colombian cross there behind it. And we have some wooden fences. At least a wooden fence post. So yes. Let's go there. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be my guess here. Yeah, it was. Ooh, Andre, what a guess there. Good job. Well done. Second place goes to Watchmaker. Nice. Third place is Amazingly Average. Fourth is Large Slime. Fifth is Aliwi. Well done. Having the level of X-ray vision in GeoGuessr yet? I got that X-ray vision, yes. That X-ray vision is doing its work. Alright, next round. What is this quality? Oh my god. It looks like those checkered patterns you sometimes get on like clothing. Oh my lord, this is bad. Gen 2? No, this is not Gen 2. Gen 1.5? This is so bad. It looks like really shitty Gen 4. Yeah, like I think it's like the getting dark. Or like the dawn. No, dawn is when the sun rises, right? What was the evening called? Well, the evening. JPEG compression artifacts. Well, it's dark, so the what you call it? Dusk. Thank you, dusk. It is dusk, so the camera aperture, whatever the name was. Basically, the quality isn't so good anymore because it's getting dark. Would be my guess here. So yeah. So where are we? I'm not sure if I've seen like such such pattern in GeoGuessr before. That's a funny one. ISO, yeah, ISO, but it's a not frame rate. What was the name that I'm thinking? The focal length or something, I think it was. The focal length changes and was it focal length? God, I'm not good with photography. Anyways, oh my god, yeah, more than half of your major guesses. We'll be closing soon. Hey, I'm using leverage. Good to see you. How are you? Usually assume your screen is messing up the quality. No, it's not your screen, it's this camera. Focal length is for the shortest. Yeah, it wasn't the focal length. I was thinking of something else. Not focal length. Exposure. Thank you. Wait, was it exposure that I was thinking? I'm not sure what I was thinking. There was one word. Anyways. Thank you. I did have good Christmas. How are you? Aperture. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking myself. Anyways, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4. It might have been aperture. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. All right, everyone. Song is giving you flashbacks. This is a good one. Old but good one. Amplifies nice, but looks. Yeah. Aperture controls how much light the camera gets. Okay, I was thinking of aperture then. Thank you. Yeah, it increases the gain, amplifies the noise, yeah, to compensate for the low light. Exactly, thank you. You're explaining it better than I could. Happy New Year, Dominic. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for joining us. So what do we have? I think these are these Austrian bollards? It's really hard to tell in this bad quality, but this feels like it might be. They might be. Certainly giving me Austrian vibes. Do we have the blue strip? I think we might. It's really hard to tell in this bad quality. But I would guess Austria here. I think. Let's see. Quite mountainous. Lots of trees, but not like snowy mountains. So it's not like super far west. So maybe somewhere near here. Oh, Bosnia. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. So I guess those are Bosnian bollards. What do Bosnian bollards look like even? They basically look like Slovenian bollards. Similar to Austrian ones. Okay, interesting. I'll be honest, I haven't studied Bosnian coverage much. I just know it exists. But I do not know much about it. Apparently this is part of it. That's cool. Well, not the bad quality cool, but it's not always nice to have new countries added. Alright, so how did everyone do? Only 3 people guessed Bosnia and Herzegovina correctly, so good job. Good job. So, who is the first? Zeros. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Second is Aliwi, and third is Jess. All 3 in Bosnia and Herzegovina. 4th place goes to Barborb, and 5th is Nexus. Well done in Croatia. Also very close. I don't think you've guessed Bosnia right yet. Yeah, I don't think I have either. I haven't had Bosnia many times. Bosnia may mess people up a lot with so many different biomes. Yeah, definitely. It might be a tricky one. But yeah, lots of Slovenian guessers, some Austrian guessers. Because those were the typical Slovenian Austrian bollards, I thought. But I didn't know Bosnia and Herzegovina uses them as well. That's interesting to know. Alright, so let's view the final results. How did everyone do? Andre in the first place, well done. Yo, thank you very much, Michi, for subscribing. Partner. Thank you. Really appreciate your well wishes. Good to have you here. Happy New Year. Good to see you. So we have Andre in the first place, Large Slime second, Zeros third, Mass in fourth, and Tropic in 5th place. I was 13th. How are you doing, Michi? Hope everything's good. Alrighty then. Wait, let's see, what map are we gonna play next? Oh my god, it's almost 6 years. That's insane. Where does time go? An extraordinary world. Extraordinary world. You like this map? This is a good map. Let's refresh so we get rid of Unity script. Very nice. Yes, I remember to refresh. First time I had Bosnia in our live stream. It might be. It might be. I don't remember having it on live stream before. Alright, an extraordinary world. It might have some official, some unofficial coverage. of generally very wonderful, beautiful locations. That's the concept of this map. And, well, the first one is unofficial, which is probably quite easy to tell. Oh, some colorful houses here in the distance. Interesting, certainly interesting. So gotta go with architecture, I guess. Looks like it is quite distinct. Lots of beach goers. Must be a warm day. A small pier with some boats there. Lots of boats out in the sea as well. Some sort of like a fortress or whatever. This is bunker. What else? Some island there. In the distance we can see some land. Is it land in all directions? No, it's no land there. Okay. So wherever we are. And if there's something you'd like me to focus on in particular, let me know, and I will do so. What is that thing? Is that a rock on a beach, or what is it? If I was doing geodetective, that might be helpful. No, probably the buildings would be more helpful in this round, these colorful ones. We will be doing geodetective on Twitch after this stream, by the way. After the play-along part, we'll switch to some geodetective on Twitch. If that sounds interesting to you. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Detective or Bellingcat detective. Bellingcat is for videos. So we'll do detective. And after this stream, I'll be publishing a new satellite view video as well, by the way. I know there are a bunch of satellite fans out there, so you'll get your video that you long for. All right, third of you have major guesses. Third of you have major guesses, so we'll be closing soon. Used to... Right, which ones? Well, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the boats, or? I'm not sure what I was focusing on when you said that. Urban or rural? Mostly rural this time. Oh, the SpongeBob reference. Oh, okay. I didn't get that one. Didn't get that reference. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. All right. Thank you very much, Trustin, for the follow. Thank you. Here's a little printout with your name. Welcome to the community. Your mouse keeps zooming out when you try to zoom in. Oh, I've had that problem before. It's really annoying. I had to change my mouse when that happened. So, what I was thinking here is that architecture is giving me kind of UK vibes. We have some older, like, brick buildings. We have some white buildings with grey roofs. We have some colorful ones, which I've seen similar ones in England before, coastal England. So I would guess somewhere coastal England. I don't know where. Somewhere with some, I mean, small hills. There are some cliffs, but pretty small ones. Thank you, Dodd, for the follow. Here's a little printout for you as well. Welcome. Maybe a bit more north because of these white houses. Could it be Wales? Let's maybe go somewhere in Wales. Southern Wales. Swansea. Near Swansea. Barry. Let's go Barry. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, that's a good one. Never mind. Oh, wow. We have some 5Ks. Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job. We have Chesky. So with 5Ks, we have Chesky Rule and Mass. Well done. And then with 4999, we have Para and Amazingly Average. Well done. And with 4998, we have Who Dis and Indra. Well done, everyone. Good guesses. Yeah, there was that island that we could see. Makes sense. But I'm very happy with my guess here as well. Kind of vibe guessed it. Scotland, fair enough. I thought it looks a bit warmer than Scotland. House being from the UK, I can imagine. Have you been here? In the city? What city was it? Tenby. Tenby. I have never been to Tenby. Furthest I've been... Well, I have been to Wales, around like Cardiff and such. It was really nice there. A few times as a kid. Oh, nice. That is cool. You wouldn't have people on the beach in Scotland. That's what I was thinking. We had a lot of people on a beach, so that's why I switched from northern Wales to southern Wales. That was the reasoning there. Alright, next one. Oh gosh, wow. Very beautiful, but probably I will get the wrong continent. These mountain locations are tricky. Tricky. So there's some sort of a mountain lake down here. Lots of trees. Hello, Ceci. Welcome. I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Jeffrey. Good evening. Happy New Year to you too. I'm sorry if I've missed any other messages. I'm trying to catch, read them all, but I sometimes miss some. Is the compass? Yeah, compass. You cannot trust compass in unofficial coverage. That hasn't changed. The year has changed, but you still cannot trust compass in unofficial coverage. What else? Do we have anything underneath us? Just some rocks. Just some rocks. Very beautiful place. Very beautiful scenery. Wherever we are, but I have no idea where. Not until 2069. Yes, exactly. Oh boy. Okay, more than 30 of you have major guesses. So get your guesses in, y'all. Get your guesses in, y'all. This looks nice. You would go there. I would be tired, but I would love to go for a hike here, I would say. That could be fun. Don't forget to like this. Exactly! Hello, Essence Digger on YouTube. Yeah, press that like button if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone who has done that. Subscribe. Oops, sorry. Subscribe if you haven't. As I said, I'll be trying to push for 50k subscribers this year. We'll see how that goes, if I'll have time. Because I feel like time is the biggest issue. On my part. I haven't said that for a while. I said that in like 15 minutes ago. But thank you for reminding me. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. Still miss them not over 100k. Well, I get why I'm not. I get why maybe not, but we'll see. I'll try to make some more interesting content this year, kind of more diverse, and I have some ideas I want to try out. Anyway, so what we have here, I have no idea. Well, you see just as much as I do. And I legit do not know which continent should I go. We have some snowy peaks around. This, I feel like this feels more North American than European to me. If I had to guess, and I do, I would probably guess North America. Just out of because of vibes. Just because of vibes. So maybe somewhere in like British Columbia or maybe northern US. Let's see. Okay, not bad. Actually, not bad. Wow, some crazy close guesses here. Wow, good job by Para. Super close there. Second place goes to Eric. Third is Hudis. Fourth is Andre. And fifth is Urmareshte. Well done. Well done. Collabs would be great. We might get some collabs. During summer, when I have more time, I would love to do another Got Geo episode. The first one we did was with CG, and I thought it was really fun. And I would love to do another one. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Elina. Hello, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Alright, next round. I was thinking about something and I forgot. Oh, hello, Indian Pacific. Is that helpful? Maybe? WTF water. Huh. You probably don't want to drink water on this train. I would be careful. Oh, I know what I was thinking. If anyone is into like editing shorts, message me, maybe. I don't know. If anyone wants to edit my videos into shorts, I would be interested in making a deal, possibly. Yeah, WTF water. I'm still among the top 5% of the most successful Twitch streamers. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, that like very bottom heavy on Twitch. Because there are millions of streams of like people with like 2 viewers. Can I zoom in on the people? Well, yeah, I kind of just did. Fuel pump running when orange light is flashing. Disconnect fuel hoses before moving locomotive. Well, clearly we have English here, right? Let's look around a little bit more, see what we have around. It looks quite rural, wherever we are. People just walking around and chilling. Has this train broken down or something? Or what's happening here? People are just... Looks like people are just walking randomly wherever. So I feel like the train might have broken down and then people are just stretching out legs or something. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. That's the oh, I'm definitely proud of it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I am very happy with the community that I have built. Oh, thank you, Dominic, for your kind words. Appreciate that. So, but where are we this round? Well, yeah, if you're new here, we do these play-alongs almost every week. There will be one next week as well. Railroad angle. Well, this is unofficial, but sure, if you want to trust the angle, it's on you. I mean, sometimes it is right. Sometimes it is right. Hello, Gem Monkey. Hello, welcome. It's one of the tourist trains that stops in remote location, and that's the folk from the train on a break. Ah, okay, so maybe, yeah, the train didn't break down, but they did just, like, stopped on a... on one of its stops, scheduled stops. Would be cool to take a train like this, maybe explore some more remote places. Thank you, Dominic. I hope you enjoy them. And I hope you're pressing that like button and leave a comment as well. I do read every single comment I read. Do we have the sun? Well, we cannot trust the sun in unofficial coverage, but if you want to trust it, it is kind of to the south. Okay, 2/3 of you have made your guesses. We'll be closing soon. The sun is kind of south. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well. Indian Pacific. That's kind of a clue in itself. Right. Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Which country might be in between them? I wonder. If that itself isn't a big clue, then the Stubby poles, I believe they are called, the South Australian poles, these triangular poles with dark brown sides. You get these poles in southern Australia. And in general, just feels very much like Australian nature and vibes, and English language as well, of course. So I would go I don't know where exactly the railroad goes here, but clearly this feels like somewhere quite rural. So somewhere in South Australia with a train. So yeah, trains are really there is that no, that's just a road. That's not a train. Train lines are super hard to find spot on. Oh, that is a train. Never mind, that is a train. So let's assume maybe it's like this town or something. Okay. Oh, we have a 5K. That's crazy. How? That's insane. Wow. Good job. That's crazy. That was Cook. Who this was cooking, you could say. Well done. Well done. Amazingly average. Very nice guess as well. In the second place also right there in the correct town. Third is Goose, fourth is Eric, and fifth is Pistachios. Well done, everyone. Well done. Yeah, who this cooked indeed. Pretty sure you watched the video about this train. It stops in all the gold mining towns in the outback. Uh-huh. That looks interesting. Yeah, it literally stops in the middle of nowhere. In Australia, the vast majority of people live around, like, on the coast. And then in the middle, there's nothing. Very nice. So good job. I was 12th. I'll take it. Good job, Australia guessers. Those of you who trusted compass, well, too bad. The compass showed south, so shouldn't have trusted the compass. What can I say? Next round, we get an official coverage for a change. Official coverage for a change. Where might we be? Me. You are. Ooh. Someone gets beside you? Let's go, let's go. There are no mining towns there. Wait, are there not? Well, maybe there used to be. They do lots of mining in Australia, but I don't know in which parts exactly. You've got so much better since you stopped traveling as much. That's kind of funny. Ein bisschen ein Otto. Thank you for the follow. Here is a little printout for you. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing well. Google only scheduled stop on the Null Arbor plane for the Indian Pacific transcontinental passenger train and has little other than curiosity value for passengers strolling around while their train is replenished. Okay, that's interesting. The Google car, not really visible. No car. It's a ghost car. Those are some interesting wires. Twisted wires. Very confused. This is an interesting one, yeah. This is an interesting. I'm not. I'm in between a few countries. The sun is slightly to the south. Slightly to the south. Well, thank you all for being here, by the way. Even if you're just watching and not playing, I do appreciate every single one of you here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. And more than half of you have made your guesses. So let's close them soon. GeoGuessr is cool. I'm glad you think so. I really like the game as well. It's been like almost 6 years that I've been making content. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like 6 years. Crazy indeed. Crazy indeed. There are a few people who've been around for almost the whole 6 years. So thank you very much. All right, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Let's go. Let's see. So these are black plates with the white sections, right? It looks like we have 2 white sections. On Indonesian plates, you would have 3 white sections. So I would say these look like more like Malaysian plates with 2 white sections. On these poles, we do not have the black stickers on any of them. So I would maybe say we are more likely to be on Borneo Island. I know nowadays you can get some Gen 4 on Borneo as well. So maybe? That's kind of my reasoning here. What is the road angle? Did anyone ask the road angle? I don't think so, but here it is for me. It kind of works the general direction, so maybe? Let's see. Okay, it was way more north, but it was Borneo. Stream birthdays in summer? I think it was like June something. Or July. I think it was June when I started. You were literally there and moved? Oh no. Well, good job. We do have quite a few people on the Borneo Island, so well done. GeoBen, the closest one here in Sabah. In the first place, Vector. Second, third place goes to Osai. Fourth is Paulo. And fifth is Henrik. Well done. On the same road as me. Well done, well done. There were no Sabah pole tops. Well, good thing I don't know Sabah pole tops. Well, I didn't go Sabah anyways, so. Well done. Well done. Next round. Oof. So the last round of Extraordinary World. This is like some old molten lava, right? Like hardened lava. Right? It has to be. Looks like it. Interesting. Very fascinating. Not that old? Well, I don't know how old it is. Well, it's not red hot anymore, so it's not new. Guess depends what you consider new or old. Stream birthday should be 12th or 13th of July. Might be. I think that's Panhoho lava. Panhoho lava. Maybe. I don't know different types of lava. But it might be, you might be right. Oh, there's another like tourist group there, further down there. So some sort of a touristy place, it looks like. We have a bunch of different groups all around. But not much else to see, really. We have a bunch of tourists and a bunch of rocks. And that's pretty much it in this round. And there's a big ship there. Oh, a few ships. Where would I go? I'm not even sure. Well. Epic location. It's very fascinating, I gotta say. Definitely qualifies for this map, Extraordinary World. Not something you typically see while playing GeoGuessr. It's really nice to see these very diverse different locations when playing. Even though I'll probably get a very bad score, still, we're exploring world. Alright, half of you have made your guesses, so we'll be closing shortly. Get your guesses in if you haven't already. Is there maybe anything visible on the tourist? Some sort of like a text or something that might help? Surely that's not a Brazilian flag. Surely. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. I think we have... Looks like we might have some Japanese on this bag. Tourists... Well, at least most of the tourists don't look Japanese, though. Most of them look quite Caucasian to me. So I'm thinking, where... Somewhere volcanic? I was thinking, maybe... Could this be... Hawaii ever... I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea where this is. Could this be Hawaii or somewhere touristy? I mean, Hawaii is touristy, right? Might be a terrible guess, honestly, but I think that's the best I have. So maybe some... Hawaii doesn't look like this, dude, does it? God, I don't know. Let's just guess somewhere here. No, I don't think it is there. Okay, let's see. Ah, shit. Okay. Wow, okay. Oh, we have some very close guesses here. Warles in the first place. Who this in second? Was Galapagos. Ooh, I was not thinking Galapagos. Third place goes to Michi. Very nice guess there as well. Fourth is Ford and fifth is Billy Bob. And sixth place is Large Slime. Well done. I was the only one in Hawaii. Quite a lot of people actually went with Hawaii. Yeah, that was the best I could come up with here. But yeah, Galapagos... I see. Makes sense. You remembered well. Oh, you've been here. You've been here, Warles. I see. Oh, that's cool. Would be really cool to visit Galapagos. I wanna visit Galapagos and see the turtles. That would be really epic. But it's so far away. So far away. Okay, let's view the final results for this game. Who dis in the first place? Very nice, very big lead there in the first place. Vector in second place, Pistachios third, Eric in fourth place, and myself in fifth. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. All right, next round, next game. What map is it gonna be in? The brush in the non-lava in the area made you think Galapagos. Ah. Oh, GeoGuessr in 2069. Okay. Last time we played it, we didn't get many repeats, which is nice. So hopefully this time we don't get many repeats either. GeoGuessr in 2069 contains good quality unofficial coverage all around the world, in every country, pretty much. So it's gonna be all unofficial, all should be good quality, and could be any country in the world. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We have some fire truck. We have a fire truck. Keep back. Keep back a fire truck. Quick reminder, no Googling, please. Let's keep things fair and not do Googling. So we're at like a fire station, I would imagine. Well, yeah, it literally says fire station. But yeah, so we're at some sort of a fire station somewhere. There are some flags here. If you know your flags. I imagine the third one is probably the fire station's flag. And the other two, well, you might recognize them. If you recognize them, it might help. I can tell you that much. What else do we have? Is that a plane? No, surely not. Oh, no, that's like a ship with some containers on it, I think. So it might be some more coastal, potentially. What has happened to this car? It's been abandoned. This feels like such a random place for a fire station with like such abandoned cars around and feels super remote. I would have thought that fire stations are kind of more urban. This truck might be abandoned as well. It looks like one of the door halves is missing. There's some cacti here, some like palm trees. There's some text there, but I can't really read it. Well, something department. Volunteers, volunteer department, volunteer firefighters. Yo, Invictus, what's up? Good to see you. Happy New Year. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Super busy, but good. All right. Well, about a third of you have made your guesses, so let's start wrapping the guesses up shortly. Get your guesses in. Oh my god, I'm getting yawny again. Hello, Borgo. Hello, good evening. All right. I feel like I know this country, but where? We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. It does say the name. Well, it says the name of the city, Halfar. I've never heard of Halfar before. But. What do we have? We have an EU flag. This is not a Polish flag. Poland does not look like this, generally, with lots of cacti and palm trees. This is a Malta flag. Did it say Malta here? Oh, it does say Malta down here. Oh, you're right. I didn't see that. I missed this part. Yeah, it does say Malta here. So I guess that could have helped as well. Civil protection. Halfar. So somewhere in Malta. Halfar. Oh my god. Why am I so... Every time I drink coffee, I get yawny. What the hell? Why is that? I guess I feel so relaxed with all of you here that I start yawning. And also these cacti you get in like Italy, Mexico, and Malta, like Mediterranean. So yes, let's go with Malta. Was it Haltar? Halfar. Well, let's have a quick scan if I maybe can notice Halfar somewhere. Supposedly, it looked coastal. I think we maybe could have seen like a ship from in one direction. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. Halfar. Yeah, I'm not seeing Halfar. I mean, it might be spelled differently as well. That's a possibility. Wherever this is, this feels very rural. So let's go somewhere here, maybe. I don't know. Oh, literally the opposite side. Literally the oh, it said it there. I missed it. It said it there. Oh my god, I missed it. It was coastal. It was. It says Halfar there. Well, good job, those of you who did find Halfar. Unfortunately, I overlooked it. Oh, it was near Halfar Raceway, apparently. I guess I missed the raceway. Here was the fire station that we had. So the players with 5Ks, we have Geo, we have Chesky Rule, Sergio, Walrez, Mass, Tropic, Andre, and Large Slime. Well done. Lots of 5Ks this round. You think you'd like to go back to Malta? Interesting place. I mean, it might be interesting to visit it, but I have so many other places I'd higher on my bucket list. But definitely could be interesting to visit. Okay, what do we have here? I really want to visit Asia again, like either South Korea or Japan. Because I very much liked my South Korea trip. And I would love to visit again. Japan is really high on your list? Yeah, same. Japan, South Korea. It could be really really cool to visit like Thailand, maybe Vietnam as well. Yeah, Singapore could be really cool as well. Can you eat? Let's look at eat. Right, and you want to visit Japan for sure, yeah. I feel like Japan is high on a lot of people's lists. And it's also a pretty good time to visit in terms of purchasing power, because yen is weak. So tourists, which is a big issue in Japan in itself, but for tourists, whenever you visit, you can afford more, since yen is weak. So I've heard. So yeah, this is the next round. There's a bike just laying. I'm guessing it's a bike of the author of the photosphere, I would assume. Don't spit out chewing gum anywhere. In fact, yes, you might get big fines in Singapore if you do that. Lots of interesting laws in Singapore. I believe I made like a YouTube short about Singaporean laws, didn't I? Can we see hills east again? We sure can. There are some hills east indeed. There are some hills east indeed. I'm gonna find a video of my... Wait, okay, half of you have made your guesses, so let's close them soon. Let's get them, close them shortly. Wait. Let's see. I'm trying to find a photo. But alright. Let's close the guesses in 5. Can you zoom in the poll? Well, I feel like everything you need to see on the poll is there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Alright, so the biggest thing here, as probably some of you noticed, was this thing. Yellow and black thing, which here I am with it. Well, not the same exact one, but it's very damn close. And as you might know, you get these yellow-black things not going all the way to the ground in South Korea. You forgot to press guess? You do need to press guess for your guesses to get in. It would be crazy if it was the exact same one. It would be crazy, but I have not been in this exact place, I can tell you that much. It looks quite rural. Well, we do have mountains to our... Well, we don't really know the direction because this is unofficial. But we have mountains pretty much in all directions. By the way, if you haven't seen it already, I did make a video about my visit to South Korea. So you can go check it out if you haven't seen it already. Only 400 people have seen it, so it was a very underrated video. I was literally just mentioning my South Korea trip. Yeah, big coincidence, since we were just talking about South Korea. But yeah, I loved the country. It was amazing. I visited the North Korean border as well. So it was really, really cool. But yeah, so what we have, so somewhere in South Korea with mountains in all directions. Could be somewhere near Daegu. There are some mountains up here as well. Could be up here as well. It's really hard. I don't know. Just because how rural it feels, maybe I'm more inclined to go somewhere up here. Let's see. Ah, shit. It was literally the opposite side of South Korea. Literally the opposite side. You liked the vlog? The vlog is probably one of my, if not the favorite video that I've made on the channel. It was such an amazing trip. It was a blast to make. Lots of great experiences. Go and check it out if you haven't really. Anyways, Troublematic, what a guess. That's a crazy one. Good job. Troublematic in the first place. Elias in second place. Who Dis in third. Warles in fourth place. And Mabla in fifth. Good job. Nice guessing, y'all. I was way off. Way off. A bunch of people in Japan. Yeah, in Japan, those black and yellow stripes will be narrower. Or vertical. Well, both narrower and often vertical. I'll try to watch it afterwards or later. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Then South Korea had mountains that tall. They do, yeah, they do. They do have quite big mountains. I would love to visit other cities besides Seoul, because I went mainly to Seoul and some like up here on the border. I would love to go to Daegu and then other cities too. So that's like on my bucket list at this point. You're in Taiwan purely in colors. Oh yeah, this is unofficial. Yeah. This is all unofficial. All... I was about to say good quality, but this is not the best quality. I mean, it's good enough, but not the greatest quality. Camping. So we're at a camping place, clearly. Oh, hello. No Googling, please. Quick reminder. We have some reenactments going on here. Hello, Johnny. Hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Handwerk Kasitoita. South Korea is on your wish list, but from Asian countries, Mongolia is currently number 1 and then Tibet. That could be interesting as well. How's it going? Pretty well, thank you. Super busy, but well. But when have I not been busy? Once met a Korean girl on the internet that looked for Latvian music. That's cool. I hope she liked it. You tried to make a vlog when you went to Ukraine, but felt so weird talking to yourself. It's certainly a different experience. Yeah, when making a vlog, you gotta talk to yourself. But I'm used to it, honestly. It doesn't bother me much. Unless I'm indoors, and then it feels like everyone's hearing my loud voice. Busy and tired is my standard mode. Exactly, I'm always busy and tired. If I'm not busy or tired, I might be sick. Alright, about a third of you have made your guesses, so let's start to wrap up this round. Tumsa is a good band. Some good songs. I haven't listened to Tumsa in a while, actually. I should add them to my playlist. What's the best gem I've found? Wait, gem in what sense? About Latvian music, or what are we talking about? Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4. Oh, Indigo. Okay, fair. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. It does kind of look like American Civil War, doesn't it? So should we go US? Should we go US here? I think not. We have what looks like Swedish language. We have Nordic style houses. Wait, what does it say there though? What does it say there? I don't think you can see like signs like these. It does say camping in English though. But the cars... Could this be Canada? No way this is Canada. We have freaking Swedish language here. Why would this be Canada? It's just like... It almost looks like we have a small plate on this car, which is throwing me off. Kind of small looking plate on this car. Camping in English. But no way this is like Canada, because we have Swedish language. I don't think I've ever seen signs like these in North America, right? This stop sign is a bit weird, but I'm not sure what it says there. And it doesn't look like stop, but I don't know. I would say this is northern Sweden. Maybe not too northern, actually. Maybe not too northern. Yeah, let's go kind of middle Sweden, maybe. Oh, was it Finnish? Was it Finnish? Okay, never mind. I thought it looked Swedish to me. Fair enough. It was Finland indeed. Good job. Son was bilingual Swedish and Finnish. Ah, that explains it. I didn't realize. Had I realized it, then I would have gone with Finland, yeah. Fair enough. Kind of missed the bilingual part there. Alright, so good job, Finland guessers. And some people got the town. I'm guessing it said the town on those signs, didn't it? What was its name? Orva. Why are you guessing on the very label? I can't read it now. I can't read the town name because Para guessed on the label. Orvice. Okay, it's Orvice. So Babla in the first place here, amazingly average second, Mr. Bag in third, Henrik in fourth, and Para in fifth place. Good job. Next round. Oh, something way more rural. That's a dog. That's a dog. A cute dog. I was not expecting to see a cute dog just chilling on the rocks here, but here we are. A cute dog. Small cow. So yeah, big cliffs. Big cliffs. Oh, what is this? I have a few ideas and they're very far apart, which is not good. Can I look north? I sure can. You like your guess? I'm in between like two places and they're very far apart. Well, okay, third if you have major guesses, so we're closing soon. You like your guess, so it's probably wrong. Yeah, that's how it works for me as well. Hello, Super Tax. Welcome. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. If there's your, she would try to trip you on the way very edge. Why that pine lying? Is the pine lying? I'm trusting that pine, so I hope it isn't lying. Doing well? That's good to hear. That is good to hear. You're in between two countries on different continents. Same. Same. Well, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can guess endlessly. What do you mean? And the guesses are closed. You're vibing in your continent. Well, now that the guesses are closed, I can share my thoughts freely. Just vibe guessing, vibe-wise. I'm kind of in between like Portugal or US. They're pretty far apart. Unfortunately. I'm kind of leaning more towards Portugal, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, the trees feel Portuguese. I might be really wrong, though. I might be really wrong. Can press guess and can move and press guess again. Huh. Weird. So I guess I'm not the only one breaking things. It's you now as well. Azores? Hey, yeah, I should just guess in the middle. Maybe it's right here. No, I think I'll go with Portugal. Maybe, but I'm really not super sure. Just going with my vibes. Thank you, Gamero, for the follow. Welcome to the community. Here's a little printout with your name. Welcome, welcome. Well, let's see. How wrong am I? Okay, well, it was neither Portugal nor US, but I went with a closer option at least. At least. Well, no one went with course. No one went with course. Of course. Of course. Of course it was course. Well done, Indra, the closest one in Italy. Second is Crampo, also in Italy. Third is Azores, the closest one from France. Fourth is Mac, also in France. And fifth place goes to Morgo in Spain. Yes. So very nice and round guessing all around all around course. Imbarus, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the community. Thank you for joining us. Hugo, hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Working, so keep forgetting to play. Well, thank you for vibing and lurking while working. European vibes prevailed. Yes, it did feel. I thought it was Portuguese. I guess it wasn't. But I'm glad I didn't go with US after all. Because that would have been way further away. Oh, quite a lot of US guessers as well, to be fair. So I was not the only one with some US vibes here. Alright, next one. I was kind of thinking California, though. What is that? Mir. Peace in the world? Am I translating it correctly? Peace in the world? Flooded world. Oh, this map, this could go in flooded world, maybe. Peace to the world. Well, something peace and world, right? Peace world. Peace to the world. Something along those lines. Kind of ironic. Ironic location today. Mirpassale, yes. Peace. All right, so where might we be, I wonder? We have ghost here. We're seeing ghost. Oh, another ghost. Multiple ghosts. Can we look at the plate next to us? Oh, sure we can. Ugh. The pattern is interesting. Wait, what pattern? This pattern? It does look quite interesting. I gotta give you that. Yeah, that is true. Where might this be? Over half of your major guesses will be closing shortly. So I think someone was trying to like spray paint, but this looks upside down. Whatever they were trying to spray paint, they did it upside down. So, well, at least they tried. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4. Lack of windows for this building. Well, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be windows here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Last time you guessed this based on the brick color, it was opposite. Well, what do we have? Well, this would be Russia. This would be Russia. Which is why I said it's ironic. They have a big brick art saying peace to the world. But yeah, we have Rus. Car world. But what I'm noticing is 495 phone code. Well, I'm not sure how trustworthy it is because it's on the car license plate. They might have purchased it in one place and they're driving it in another. But 495, why do I feel like it was like the Moscow area somewhat? The high 400s. Or maybe I'm misremembering things, but for some reason I feel like it was like Moscow area. So let's go somewhere there. Podolsk. I mean, it could be any city, really. Looks like the most generic Russia. Okay, it was Moscow area, yeah. So either just Moscow guessers or the ones who did see the phone code prevailed. Good job. So we have Rose in the first place. Second is Indra. Well done. Third is Urmareshte. Fourth is Watchmaker. And fifth is Little Cactus. Well done. Well done. And then we have other people all around. GG's. Let's view the final results in this game. What do we get? Indra, congratulations! Taking the W. Second place is Worlds. Third is Lan Jeller. Fourth is a Watchmaker. And fifth is Who Dis. I'll take seventh. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with seventh place. Alright, let's find out the next map that we play. Hopefully something NMPZ. We haven't done NMPZ today. Oh, yes! Fun with Flags is indeed NMPZ. It doesn't say on the wheel, but we do it NMPZ. So let's do some fun with flags and hopefully we don't get repeats. Let's go, fun with flags. We do have lots of flag fans in the chat. What was the idea of the last map? It was all unofficial coverage, all good quality unofficial coverage in any country in the world. I think we only got countries with actual coverage though, but it could have been anything. Could have been any country in the world. All right, and next game, next round. So no moving, panning, or zooming. Fun with flags. Again, in this map, we also might get some official cover locations, might get some unofficial ones. Well, this one is an official one. How many locations does this have? I think like 1,000 something. I think it is over 1,000 locations. How many flags can I spot? Good question. Can I spot them all? Oh, there are a lot of flags. I see at least 6. Well, 6 count. Well, 7 if you count that floppy flag. The business one. Not that likely. Well, not that likely, but we have had a bunch of repeats before. Boom, boom, pow. Ambiguous flag. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. This one could be anything, right? Could be anything here. I wish there were some more flags so we can tell. All right. Yeah, this could be official. This could be unofficial. Salad. Hello, welcome. So could be countries without official coverage as well. Keep that in mind. All right, let's close the guesses in 5. Well, no, let's not close the guesses yet, but we'll close soon. We'll close soon. Sorry, I forgot I didn't give a warning yet. And my blind spot will erase the huge. Yeah, there are a few flags here. A few. Some sort of like an event going on here on the right side, it looks like. But alright, let's close the guesses now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. Thank you very much for the follow, Julia. Thank you, thank you. Here is a little printout with your name. Welcome to the community. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. I made you panic with the false count. I'm sorry. I started the countdown, then I realized that I didn't give a warning. Alright, so clearly we have a bunch of Chad flags around, right? Which look very similar to Romanian flags, as you know. Salat Gurke and Sorelongs. Thank you, Sorelongs. Thank you both for the follows. Here are little printouts with your names. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Romanian flag, right? And a EU flag as well. There's one Ukrainian flag, I think, maybe. Kind of looks like it. So yeah, this would be Romania. Looks like a major city. We have some Pepsi logo up here. We have some Regina Marta something, or Regina Maria, I think. Don't know what that means. But some major city. Could be Bucharest, could be Cluj-Napoca, could be something else, I don't know. Timișoara, Iasi, one of the 4. Surely, but which one? Which one? I would guess Timisoara. Shoot, it was just Bucharest. It was just capital. Oh well. Well, we do have 5K. Good job, Para. Good job, Para. The only one with a 5K here. Well done. Second place goes to VNZ. Third is Hoodis. Fourth place goes to Worlds. And fifth is Johnny. Good job. Queen Maria, Regina Maria. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You got 49, 89, and you're 50th. No one went... Well, we only see top 50, so... Whoever went with Chad, if anyone went with Chad, they would have been out of top 50, so we wouldn't see them. Alright, next round. Well, there are a few flags here as well. A few flags here. No, it wasn't a roundabout. Yeah, I guess so. It looked like a roundabout, though. You're in capital and still only 38, yeah. I should have gone with capital as well, but well, I tried to be clever and it bit me in the butt. By the way, thank you all for watching and being here. We do these streams almost every week on Thursdays, this same time. So if you're new here, subscribe if you're on YouTube. And press that like button. Press that follow if you're on Twitch. So you don't miss it. But yeah, I enjoy these play-along games with the community very much. Good to be back after a short holiday break. And I will be publishing a new video on YouTube right after this stream as well. So stay tuned for a new satellite view video. Alright, a third of you have made your guesses. So let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in. At least I didn't go Chad. That is true. Gotta look for that silver lining, right? Important to keep a positive attitude. Positive mindset. That's important. Well, the country is pretty clear, right? If you know the flag, which I believe most of you know the flag. We're lots of big brains in the chat. But where? Well, we're about to find out. Because we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. This is a country your wife really wants to visit badly, but it's not that high on your list. Well, this is Finland, right? Hope most of you got it right. Well, I trust you did. These beautiful flags. Finland is a nice country. I haven't been there for ages, though. I must have been there like maybe 15, maybe even 20 years ago. Other way around for you, your wife likes warm places. Finland can get quite cold, that is true. But you love Romanian because it's like Slavic Latin cocktail. Kind of. Finland is just like bigger Estonia. In a way, I guess. You inverted the colors, oh no. But this should be Finland, I believe. And let's go. I'm feeling maybe kind of a southern part of Finland, somewhere here. Okay, never mind. Oh, what? Troublematic, excuse me? Excuse me? Well, no wonder a Finnish player guesses a perfect score. Well done. Was that your house? Your first girlfriend lived there. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Good job. So Troublematic in the first place. Second is Yasiu in the second place. Brings back memories, I guess. Third place goes to Bollards, fourth is Vitali, and fifth is Alex Bomb. Good job. Good job going with Olu there. Well done. Well done. Well, none of my girlfriends have lived there, so I didn't get it right. But let's move on. Let's move on. So no Googling, please. Let's play fairly, okay? But there is a flag, which I believe you do not need to Google. So that is good. Pretty nice shot, actually. The flag with a pigeon flying high, wings spread. Very nice shot here. And this is official, by the way. If you were wondering, this is official coverage. Pigeon girlfriend? I hope not. I hope not. I hope we don't have any pigeon girlfriends in the chat. You need more girlfriends to be better at GeoGuessr. That's the true strat. That's the strat. You gotta get a lot of girlfriends in different cities. And then if you get that city, you recognize it. Damn. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. The museum is actually findable. Uh-oh, we're gonna have a lot of 5Ks, I guess. I guess you gotta become gay, start dating women. I guess boyfriends also would count. Boyfriends in different cities would also fit the criteria. Alright. Third, if you have major guesses, let's get going. Hello, Vince, by the way. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Where is the maple leaf? Good question. Who stole the maple leaf? You've been to the museum, you don't remember what's inside. Well, it looks like it's a museum of Rafael Larco Herrera. I'll be honest, I do not know who that person is. Hello, Bazinga, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, good time to come back, Fatini. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Google Maps deciding this is the biggest site in the city? Well, let's see how easy it is for me to find it. Well, we have a Peruvian flag up here, right? So, Museo Rafael Larco Herrera. Well, let's see. Let's zoom in on a few cities and see if we can find it. Lima. Is it Lima? Museo de Sitio Puziana. Perfect pronunciation, I know. I'm not seeing it in... It might not be Lima. Maybe more north. Well, let's have a quick scan. Museum, museum, museum. Don't see a museum. Wait, am I being blind? Oh no. Larco? Wait, does it say Larco? Oh, Larco. Museo Larco. Here, this one, I guess. Oh. Okay. Museo Larco. Park Larco. I'm guessing that's the one, I hope. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, well, we have 35 5Ks. I only see the top 10, unfortunately, but I'm gonna read all of 5Ks that I can see. So good job, Celtnix, Rossi Bossi, Daryl, Chesky Rule, Hudis, BK, Sorlungs, Rural Zenith, British Paisley, and Astro Domine. Well done. We're only looking for... I was also focusing on the purple POIs, which is why I missed it. Where was this? This was Peru, in Lima. It was actually very findable museum, yeah. You love getting 5K and being 19. Yeah, a lot of 5Ks this round. Easiest round of the day, probably. Next one. Oh. Ooh, I wish I knew where it was. We have a lot of information here. We have a flag, of course. Another Peru, yeah. I mean, very similar. Could be. Same flag, yeah. But, yeah, there is something else that might be helpful. But I don't know which city would this be. Is this the capital? Is this another one? I wonder. Well, we have 85 players. Thank you everyone for playing along. That's really the more we have, the more fun we have. So thank you all for playing. Thank you everyone for watching, who is watching. The more the merrier, so to speak. A lot of places in Lima named after Larco. Who was he? He must have been someone like some like first president or something, right? Peru Larco. Who is that? Vice President. Rafael Larco Hoyle. Peruvian archaeologist. No, that's probably a different one. Wait, already said. Wait, what's already said? Did you already say it? Google says first vice president. Oh my god, sorry, I missed it. First vice president during World War II. Thank you, MP. Alright, half of you have major guesses. Let's close them soon. Oh my god, y'all are quick. Oh, you found this one, Johnny? I mean, I'll try, but I'm not having high hopes. This is also gettable. Well, we'll see. But let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Well, we have Austrian flag, right? And Mozart's, like, house. Mozart lived here. Now, what city did Mozart live in? I don't know. Was he from Vienna? Was he from Graz? Why do I feel like he might have been from Graz? I don't know. Let's have a zoom in and see. Kunsthaus Schlossegberg. Well, it would be a point of interest on the map, so we can have a quick scan. If I find Mozart on the map, then good. I'm not finding Mozart in Graz, so it might not have been Graz. Okay, let's go. Let's have a quick scan in Linz. Maybe Mozart was from Linz. I'm not seeing Mozart in Linz. Not seeing Mozart in Linz. So maybe it's just Vienna. Maybe he was just a capital boy. Or Salzburg. Salzburg is an option. Let's have a quick look in Salzburg. Wait! Oh. Okay, he was a Salzburg guy. Fair enough. Here he is. Here he is. Boom. A lot of 5Ks once again, even more than last time. Good job. Good job. Well, again, I can only see the top 10 5Kers. We have a red van ship, red van ship, Lombego, Celtniks, Rossi Bossi, Chesky Rule, Hudis, BK, Hanno, Nick, and Seberg. Good job, everyone with 5Ks. Oh, you went with Mozart House in Vienna. Oh, the wrong one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You found a different one. fake Mozart House. Ay. But alright, good job, everyone. Lots of good locations here. Oh, and the last location here. With a big, beautiful flag. Thank you for lurking, Gem Monkey. Appreciate that. Thank you. This will come down to the Finland guess pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Well, at least this time we don't seem to have like any big like giveaways. So we might not have 35 5Ks in this round. Maybe. Yeah, as a reminder, after this stream, I will be publishing a new video, so you'll get a chance to be one of the first ones to see it. It's a play along satellite view video. And on Twitch stream, I will continue the stream and do some geodetective. No guessing in chat, please. No guessing in chat. Hollywood Undead, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Hollywood Undead. I really like them. Mozart was born in Salzburg, but also lived in Vienna. Aha. Okay, thank you for info, Francisca. Thank you. Do I get flies in this time of the year? Not really. I do sometimes get a lot of flies and then I keep swatting them all the time, but no, not now. Alright, third of you have made your guesses, so we'll be closing soon. Get your guesses in, everyone. Get them in. Salzburg lives Mozart with festivals and all. I would love to visit Vienna, like, not Vienna, but like Austria properly. Because every time I've been in Austria, it's been like driving through. Like this last summer, I was going through Europe, but I was also like driving through Austria. First from Germany to Slovenia, and then from Slovenia to Czechia. So I've been to Austria, but haven't really properly visited before. Hello, it's Kilo City. Welcome. Thank you. Hope you're having a nice day too. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, until I see the prices. It can't be worse than Sweden, right? 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Okay, so what do we have? No, it's not a Texan flag. It is a Chilean flag. They do look similar though. Texan flag has blue. The whole left side is blue. For Chile, just the top side is blue. That's the way to tell them apart. Also, we have a Chilean pole here on the left side visible. And with Chilean domain name there as well. Which you probably wouldn't see in Texas. I could see this being Santiago, or maybe like Viña del Mar or something. Just based on like the vibe, the nature, how dry it looks. We do have some palm trees, yeah. I imagine it might be somewhere here-ish. One of these cities. Let's not go capital this time. Let's go like Valparaiso or something here. Okay, never mind. It was more south. Never mind. Good job to ones who did go with the right city. It was, what's the city? Temuco. Good job. Who dis in the first place? Bazinga second, Mr. Bag in third, and Kuhn in fourth, and Voltan the Black in fifth place. Well done. Well done. Let's do the final results here. How did everyone do? We have Andre. Oh, Andre, you got a bug, unfortunately. You got 27,000 points. So, unfortunately, we skip you. We have Vitali in the first place. Hudis in second. Osai third. Jasiu in fourth. And Bollards in fifth place. Nice win, yeah. GG. 27k. That's certainly impressive. But I guess at St. Christmas and New Year in Bratislava and everyone else in the hostel seem to be going to or from Vienna. Well, it's very nearby. It is very close. I guess staying in Bratislava is probably cheaper than staying in Vienna, so maybe people stay in Bratislava and then drive to Vienna or something. Sounds like it. Alright, everyone. Stop saying Polish names like English, I'm sorry. Alright, so thank you all for being here. It's been a fun stream. Next stream will be, again, play along will be next week, same time, same place on Thursday. So subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch, and go check out my latest video, a satellite view video. Go check it out. Press that like button. Leave a comment that you came from YouTube, from the live stream. I will heart every single one of your comments. But thank you all for being here. And as I said, I will continue the stream on Twitch with some Geo Detective. So if that interests you, you can come on over and we'll try to pinpoint a few images. But alright, thank you YouTube for watching. I hope to see you next week and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye YouTube.